Yeah, not all, especially when the question comes up whether this was illegal, the kind of issue that Congress might impeach a president for doing. But as you heard in the reports, there's no time to do that. Donald Trump is scheduled to leave office 16 days from now. That almost certainly will happen. Everyone here in Washington is wondering, will he be at the White House? Will he go to the swearing-in ceremony for Joe Biden? Or will he leave town before that and ignore it? But did he break the law by being on the telephone, putting pressure on Georgia officials to, quote, find more than 11,000 votes to make the difference for him? By the way, it's worth pointing out that even if Georgia were somehow awarded to Trump rather than Biden, that still wouldn't give Trump the presidency. Donald Trump would also have to turn around other states such as Michigan and Wisconsin. Some people close to Trump say, oh, that's what the president would do. He would persuade them also to ignore what the votes actually were in November.
But time is running out, of course. I want to really step back for a moment, though, Dan. How would we be reacting if this were a different president? I mean, are people just not as surprised because this is Donald Trump? Is the bar for presidential conduct so lowered?
Well, Gerald, you asked how would folks react if it was a different president. I am willing to tell you this. It wouldn't happen under a different president. Donald Trump was never a politician, proud to say that, right? A businessman, a reality TV star with his own show, a famous guy who said he was a multi-billionaire, though his critics doubt that he really has all that money. So he wasn't a normal politician. He doesn't seem to know anything about the U.S. Constitution, the laws, or even how you should behave. He rejects all that. Of course, there's a percentage of Americans who love him for that. One wonders if he's losing support by behaving this way right now. Almost everyone in Washington says Trump is a sore loser. Gerald?
Well, and Trump has repeatedly cast doubt in the electoral system, not just in Georgia, but across the country with his unsubstantiated claims. And yet he's now trying to get voters in Georgia to go out in today's Senate runoff. Is he not undermining his own party?
What a good point. The first thing in Georgia today, a rally with Joe Biden, the Democrat, the president-elect. That's one thing. And then in the evening, Donald Trump, and even Republicans fear what he will do at the rally. Supposedly, it's for the two Republicans who've held the Senate seats, Perdue and Loeffler. On the other hand, he'll probably talk about himself more, how he was cheated in November, how he wants to turn things around. Republicans say that's probably going to lose votes for him. And so that's Trump. It's all about his ego and his needs. That's what I would say is at play. Even when he questioned the American electoral system, I think he was setting up the possibility that he would lose so he could blame it on cheating. And that's what's happened.
Right. Now, very quickly, Tuesday's race, as we've been saying all along, will determine who controls the Senate. And we've seen the national political apparatus of both parties investing in Georgia. For an international audience, explain quickly for us how a Democrat-controlled Senate will shape Biden's presidency.
Well, the Democrats, Biden's party, do control the House of Representatives. But the upper chamber, the more serious part of Congress, the Senate, that's held by the Republicans. But right now, it's 50 to 48. The Democrats need to win those two seats in Georgia. They are both available on the exact same date. Then Biden could get things passed by the Senate and the House. Because 50-50 is good enough. The vice president, it'll be Kamala Harris, would cast the tie-breaking vote. So in general, Biden could do what he wants to do. If the Republicans hold on to the U.S. Senate, in many ways, Biden will be blocked. Gerald?
All right.